Hello and welcome to today's video. Now, as you can see, I'm out here in the Alps, amongst the Alps. You might be wondering, how did I get here? Well, I'll tell you. My good friend Kenny Levain brought us here via helicopter, and he dropped us off here on top of this mountain. It's quite a good spot actually. I've got quite a good view. I can see for miles up here actually. Yeah, I can see quite far actually. But anyway, let's get on with what I want to show you here, which is some more of my recent Blu-ray pickups. And one more thing. You might be thinking, well, he's not really in the Alps, is he? Well, you're wrong if you're thinking that, because I can prove it. Right, just wait a second, I'll prove it. Yodelay-hee-ho, 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 yodelay-yodelay-yodelay. There you go. Now that is concrete proof that I'm actually in the Alps. Now I don't want to hear anything else about it, so you just have to believe I'm in the Alps. Right then, the first title I've got here stars Mark Wahlberg. And it's this one, which is Patriots Day. Now, I haven't actually watched this yet. I've had it, well, not that long, but I still haven't got around to watching it yet. But hopefully, it should be quite a good watch. I think it might be quite a bit of propaganda, to be honest, because I saw the trailer. Actually, when I was at the cinema, I saw the trailer on the big screen at the actual cinema, not my home cinema. And here's the back cover of this one. There's not too much going on in the back cover there. I do apologise about the sheen here. It's very sunny here where I am at the minute, so that's what's causing that. Right, the next one I've got here stars one of my favourite actors of all time, which is none other than Michael Caine, and it's this one, which is called Going in Style. And I haven't seen this one either, but I've heard good things about it. And as you can see, it's also got Alan Arkin and Morgan Freeman in it. And I think they play some crooks, possibly, I think, bank robbers or something. Something along those lines anyway. So, yeah. And this one was a bargain price as well, so I'd say grab a hold of it. And it's, I forget which label it's on. It's a Warner Brothers, yeah, it's a Warner Brothers title. So that's Going in Style. Okay, the next one I've got here is, it's like a thriller or whatever. But it's to do with like extreme weather conditions, like really bad storms and stuff. And it's this one called Take Shelter, which stars Michael Shannon and Jessica Chastain. I haven't seen this one either. But I picked this up from a site called Music Magpie, which I'm pretty sure most of you will be pretty familiar with. They have a lot of films at knockdown prices. So if you haven't bought anything off Music Magpie before, it's well worth checking out, because you can find some bargains. They have a lot of films like Blu-rays 2 for £5. And they've also got a section which is getting smaller by the day of titles 2 for £3. That's Blu-rays, not DVD. 2 Blu-rays for £3. So if you want to check their website out, it's called Music Magpie. I think it's .co.uk. I think it is. If it's not, it's .com, but it's probably the UK one. So anyway, that's Take Shelter. And the next one I've got here is I believe it's a German import. I've been after this film for ages. And it stars Mickey Rourke and Anthony Hopkins and Mimi Rogers. And it's this one, which is called Desperate Hours. Damn that sun, it's bright today, I tell you. It's called Desperate Hours. It's a thriller. It's about a guy who basically takes this family hostage in their own house with a few of his henchmen. You know, his buddies who are working with him, and they try to extort some money from Anthony Hopkins to try to get him to get a load of money. I don't know how much, I forget now, a few £1,000 or something out of, well, dollars, out of his bank account. And so they hold him and his wife and I think their daughter to ransom. It's a while since I watched it. It was made in 1990, I think. Somewhere around then anyway, if I'm wrong. Somewhere around that time period, I should imagine. And yeah, I was pleased to get this on Blu-ray. It's from Germany, like I say. And it's in a nice black case, as you can see there. And there's a few little pictures on the back. Maybe, what was that? Not sure if I'm imagining things, but I thought I just heard a moose there for a second. Because mooses can be very dangerous, I've heard. So I cannot stay around here in this area for too long because I don't want to be attacked by a moose, you know. So anyway, that's Desperate Hours. Starring, of course, Mickey Rourke, Anthony Hopkins, and Mimi Rogers. And Mimi Rogers, by the way, used to be married to Tom Cruise. Apparently, there's a bit of a tidbit for you, but you probably already knew that. Right. So that's that lot for now. But I must jet off because I'm sure I heard a moose, and actually I did hear there's an abominable snowman being seen in this area, so I don't want to hang around too much longer because, you know, I don't want to be eaten by an abominable snowman, you know, as you know, otherwise known as a yeti. So I don't want to be eaten just yeti by the abominable snowman, if you pardon the pun. So I must be jetting off. Kenny Levine is due to come in a few minutes to pick us up, to take us off somewhere else. And I think I'm off to a desert location next in California, maybe. I might be wrong, but I'll see you when I get to the next location and with the rest of the films I've picked up. So I'll see you in a few minutes, or seconds. Right, I've just arrived here in California somewhere. I'm not exactly sure of the exact location because he just dropped us from the ladder, from the helicopter. He's like a sort of helicopter taxi service. My friend Kenny, sorry, I changed his sex there by accident. I hope you can forgive us for that. He's called Kenny Levine, and he's a taxi pilot type person. He's a helicopter as a taxi. And he's my own personal taxi helicopter pilot, and he can drop us pretty much anywhere in the world. And he mainly drops us off just to do these Blu-ray collection video things. Anyway, let's get on with it. And the next title I've got here, by the way, it's very warm here compared to the last location. I must point that out. I'm breaking out in quite a sweat. I don't know if you can tell, but it's probably not noticeable on the camera so much. But it's really hot here, I tell you. I think I just saw a kangaroo just passed, actually. I'm starting to wonder, am I in California, or did he drop us in somewhere in Australian desert by mistake? Anyway, I'm not sure. Never mind about that anyway. I'm somewhere. It's warm anyway, that's all that counts. But a lot warmer than it is back in the UK right now, I can tell you that much. Anyway, the next tale I've got here is quite a popular one, I think. And this one stars Tom Hanks, and it's Captain Phillips. Very good film based on true events, apparently, where Tom Hanks is like a ship's captain. And he's in the middle of the ocean, and there's these Somalian pirates come along, and it's very tense, thrilling type movie. The pirates are like approaching the ship, and they're getting closer and closer and closer. And there's quite a bit of tension build up on those scenes as they get closer to coming aboard the ship. That's what they're all worried about. They're going to try and stop them getting on the ship and stuff. But it's a very exciting, thrilling, gripping film. So if you haven't seen it, it's well worth getting a hold of. And you can pick this up for around a couple of quid now, actually, on most places on eBay or Amazon. So it's well worth getting a hold of. It's an excellent transfer, really good film. Excellent performance from Tom Hanks as well. And, eagle there or something. Maybe a kestrel, I'm not sure. Although, I'm in California. It might have been a bald eagle. I'm not sure. I kind of see from here. He was quite far away. You couldn't tell if he had hair on his head or anything. Or feathers, shall I say. Anyway, here's the back cover. And the back cover on this is absolutely hopeless, in my opinion. It's just a load of text and stuff about playing your ultraviolet code thing and all that. So anyway, that's Captain Phillips. And the next one I have here is a 3D title. And this one stars Jason Statham. And it's called The Meg. I'm guessing most of you will probably have this film in your collection because it's a pretty good one. I mean, the plot probably isn't the strongest point of the film, but there's plenty of action, and Jason Statham, as usual, gives a very good performance in the film. There's plenty of action, thrills and spills, and an almighty massive big shark as well, as you can see on the front there. It's not really like Jaws, but if you like Jaws and sharks films, you're bound to enjoy this one to some extent. There's some really good CGI scenes, like there's a standout scene where the shark is on top of gets on top of like a boat, like a little ship thing, and it's trying to break free or destroy the boat. I forget what else it's had it on, but it's very good. I haven't watched it in 3D yet, but you know, it's supposed to be pretty good in 3D as far as I can remember on the reviews I read. So yep, and you can get this one pretty cheap now on 3D if you want the 3D version. If you've got a 3D television, I know they're hard to come by these days, but with the 4K Ultra HDs, the Ultra HD television not supporting 3D for the most part. They're hard to get, like it's hard to get a 3D 4K Ultra HD television, but there is some knocking about, I think, still, hopefully. But anyway, you can still buy the films, and you can still buy the 3D Blu-ray players as well. And in fact, last time I looked, which was a few weeks ago, there was some Panasonic Blu-ray players, 3D ones, going for just over £50 brand new on eBay if you're interested in getting one. And it's a good one as well, because I've got one, and it's got YouTube on and some other things as well if you're connected to the internet. Anyway, this is a very highly recommended film from me, so I'd suggest you get a copy if you like shark films or you like Jason Statham. And here's the back cover, which is a pretty good cover. There's not many, there's just that one picture there. So that's that one. And the next one I've got here is a film starring Idris Elba and Kate Winslet, and this one's set in the snow where I've just come from. Not the exact location, I don't think. Oh, it might have been. I think there was a Yeti in this film. Anyway, it's just called The Mountain Between Us, and it's a sort of drama stroke disaster movie type thing. People in peril in the snow, trapped and all that stuff out in the middle of nowhere, a bit like me a few minutes ago. So yeah, I haven't watched this one, but I've seen the trailer. It looked pretty good from the trailer, as far as I could tell. So I decided to pick this one up because I saw it at a knockdown bargain price on eBay. And this is it says Blu-ray and digital, but I never bother with them digital code things. I've never used them ever before. So yep, that's that one. And if you want to get a hold of this one, like I see, you can get it for around, well, I got it for around £3 something. So that's The Mountain Between Us. And I've just got one more here for the minute. And this one stars Mandy Moore and Kellen Lutz. His name sounds familiar, but I can't quite place him. But this is the film here, and it's called Love, Wedding, Marriage. It's probably not a very well-known title, but I often like to pick up titles like this. I don't know. I don't think it was made for television, because it might be in. I think it's in CinemaScope. I'm not sure, but it might be. Can't really see it in this lighting here, but picked it up mainly because Mandy Moore's in it, and because I like romantic comedies and stuff like that. So, like I say, I haven't watched this one yet either. Or did I say? I don't think I did. Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I will at some point. Mandy Moore's done quite a few good movies, actually. She, actually, I can't remember them all offhand. It was A Walk to Remember. She did that one. I nearly forgot it there. I didn't remember it, even though it's called A Walk to Remember. I kind of forgot it, just for a minute though. You know, I didn't fully forget it, if you know what I mean. So that's Love, Wedding, Marriage. And if you like Mandy Moore, and if you don't know this, Mandy Moore is a singer, or used to be. I don't know if she's still doing singing and stuff and music these days, but she's certainly doing some movies here and there. So this one was quite cheap as well. I got it off Amazon, I think. If you go on Amazon and type in Blu-ray and then type lowest price, you'll find a lot of like German imports and stuff for like really low prices, like £2 and £3 each. And I found it amongst those. So if you do what I say, go on Amazon, type in Blu-ray, lowest price. You find loads of German imports and other titles in there you might hit lucky and find a hidden gem. So that, like I say, that's love, wedding and marriage, and that's all I've got for you for the minute. But here's the back cover of this. So I'd just like to say thanks very much for watching, and oh, wait a minute, I think there's someone coming along. It might be tourists or something. They've got cameras and stuff, and I think they're carrying it looks like a couple of hedgehogs or something, I'm not sure, but can't see from here, it's quite far away. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, can you please give us a thumbs up, which is basically a like. And I'd just like to thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you all next time when I upload another video. And you never know, I might be in a different country next time as well. You never know. It's quite costly for the petrol for this helicopter though. Kenny was saying I'm gonna have to, you know, throw a few quid in his direction at some point. I did give him a $5 before it took off, but I think he wants a bit more than that, to be honest. You know, it's quite a long way from sort of Newcastle upon Tyne to California and the Alps. But anyway, I'll sort that out. We'll arrange something anyway. So until next time, it's goodbye from me. So ta-ra, thanks for watching. Ta-ra, bye.